Sorry to burst your bubble, but Philippians 4:13 doesn't mean what you think it does. Oh yeah, this one's gonna hurt a little bit, because this verse is wildly misinterpreted. And it says, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Because people use it every day as a motivational slogan. I can win the game, I can get the promotion, I can achieve my dream. And people put this on a gym shirt and motivational posters. But if you keep reading, that's not the context at all. Because if you read the verses before that, Paul says that I have learned in whatever situation I am in, I can be content. He says, I know how to be brought low and I know how to abound. He says, I have learned the secret to facing plenty and hunger, abundance and need. And then he says, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. So the real meaning is almost the opposite of how it's used. Because Paul wasn't saying that Christ helps me achieve anything that I want. He was saying Christ gives me strength to endure anything that I face. And you need to understand that Paul wrote this while he was suffering in prison and being persecuted. So the message really should be, through Christ I can endure hardship, poverty, persecution, loss, because it's about spiritual endurance and not personal achievement. Now, why this misinterpretation matters? Because when this verse becomes the success slogan, it can distort the gospel into being prosperity thinking or an achievement-focused faith, basically saying God helps me win. The real message of the gospel is that Christ strengthens us to remain faithful in no matter what circumstance.